Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
And together we are
KK Crochet.
And
welcome back. Oh,
go ahead.
welcome back to Christmas Extravaganza Day 9.
Woo. Yay! And today's a fun day. This is one of those, this is like a fun gift. You know, it may not be the gift you're going to give, but that's not what all these are meant to be. It's just meant to be, some of them are just meant to be fun. Maybe an office gift that you would make, or a gift that you'd make for a friend that is nostalgic, or just something that's fun. And not everything has to have a great purpose. Sometimes just to make you laugh and have a little bit of fun is more important than anything else, right? So this one today is found on Ravelry, and it's called a Bilbo catch, but that is not what I grew up calling it. We just called it a catch toy, but Kristen's going to bring it over here and show you. She's over here playing with it.
I just caught it. It keeps me entertained.
And I know this might look kind of crazy and kind of hard to figure out. Super simple. This is one of those, if you wanted to make 10 or 15 of them, you could do it and get them done by Christmas. And this to me is nostalgic because it's a nostalgic toy. I don't even remember if I ever had anything exactly like this one. I remember having some that looked like ice cream cones, and I think you'd push a button and the top of the ice cream would pop off, and then you try to catch it back in the cone. And so that's kind of what this is. And it actually works, believe it or not.
Yeah. I'm doing a bad job of showing you right now, but
yeah, but the first day we did it, we were all able to do it. I thought, this is never going to work. And they do say in the pattern that you can weight the ball down if you needed to.
But we really don't need to. I mean,
I didn't do it. I think it would have made it harder, but for me, the other stuff was just fine. It is a free pattern, by the way, and the designer's name is Pan, P-A-N, Perkins. And this is a super deceiving pattern when you look at it, because you look at it and you think, oh my goodness, that's hard. It's not hard. And this, by the way, is the granny square yarn from Red Heart. I had a bunch of it I had bought, and I've used some for a blanket. I've used some to make several Christmas extravaganza gifts. I think I made a hat. I've made a little bit of everything with this stuff. It's like it never goes away, but that's okay. So I used an E-hook for this and the granny square yarn. I will say in the pattern it says to mark the back loops. In the pattern it tells you where the back, you work, you know, some of the front loop stuff, and it tells you to mark the back loops. Mark the back loops. Just trust me. Mark the back loops. You're going to wish you'd done it, because if you didn't, you're going to struggle. It's not impossible, but you need to mark the back loops with stitch marker. It'll help, I promise. Let's see. What else did I say? Yeah, otherwise it's hard to do. But the way it's constructed, like I said, it is a free pattern. You work it up, and then it turns in on itself at some point, and that helps make this design. And you stuff the handle, and this is, you know, you can tell it's a chain with the ball, and it's sewn in. And this is so easy, and you could make this in so many random colors. This would be a perfect party game for kids or adults. You know, I made it and I thought, oh, this is going to be so cute for kids. And my adult kid over here came home and played with it forever. My youngest one played with it forever. The big kid played with it forever. So, I mean, it is definitely, and you don't have to make the chain that long, but I did. I just, you know, whatever. And I just thought this was so
fun.
Stinking cute. And the point is you hold this and you swing it, and you know, you're supposed to catch the ball. But anyway, so easy to make. You could do it in a lot of random different colors. This one just played out however. And you could, I mean, really, you could make this for anybody. And like at parties and stuff, wouldn't that be cute for kids to play with, or big kids? And just say, hey, remember when we were kids? Let's see if we can do it again. I just thought that was neat. And, you know, even for baby showers and stuff, you're always trying to find games to play. You know, that would be a neat kind of thing to pass time and have something like that out. I just think it's neat. For those of us who grew up with that kind of toy, trust me, we are nostalgic children, and we love anything that is a toy that reminds us of our childhood. Did anybody else grow up with those? Like, I don't remember, like they were like a gadget gift, just something you found at the store and you had your parents give you. It's like the paddle balls that they play with nowadays, you know, that everybody knew what a paddle ball was and you played with it. We grew up with, like I said, the ice cream cone one. I don't know if it wasn't something we had all the time. It was just like a random, hey mom, can I get that in the store? Just you know, like the the little gray slate looking things you used to draw on, and then you pull the plastic back and it would erase the picture. I mean, it's just like that, a nostalgic toy. So if you have someone who loves toys and is nostalgic about their childhood, or just need a game, even at Christmas you can make these in red and green, and wouldn't that be so cool just to have around for the grandkids or whatever to play with when they came over and you were passing time while you were trying to cook. I promise you hand each one of them one of these, or hand a couple of them one for them to fight over. Not really. Hand each one of these. I promise you they'll stay out of your hair for a very long time. Just show them how to use it, and it's addictive. It's worse than social media. You can get on there and they will play forever, and that's what happened in our house, and I just thought that was so cool. So that is our share for the day, and I think it's perfect for anybody. Everybody's talked about gifts for men. I think that's a perfect gift for men, especially those who, like I said, love those nostalgic toys. And what a great thing to bring back a memory, right? And make somebody smile and chuckle again and be happy. All right. Let's see. Let's do a little Christmas trivia. Okay. I like this one. I bet Kristen knows this one. Who wrote... Hold on a second. I got to blow it up for these old eyes. Who wrote, "Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more"?
I know that.
Yeah, and that's what we've talked about all along. That it's not about the gift, it is about the heart. So who wrote that? Who wrote, "Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more"? And that is our Christmas extravaganza for the day. And join us back tomorrow for Christmas extravaganza, day number
10.
And I had to pause the video and stop because I got my numbers mixed up. And I want to make sure I stay on track, because it's important. So tomorrow is day number 10. And don't forget to be kind, because
You don't know anybody else's journey.
bye.
Bye.